Okay, so what we are going to learn today, it's a 5-step process. Basically, this particular 5-step we are going to discuss one by one. Today we are on the day 1, and what we are going to talk about is the first is a clarity. The clarity about your vision. Now, what is vision? What is mission? These two things we will be discussing in a while. And why vision is required, why mission is required, that part we will discuss. And then micro-niche and message pitch. Now, might be for you, many of the topics will be new because we all are pharma people. We have never done any kind of sales, any kind of marketing. Those people who are in the sales and marketing, they know this very well. Okay, many of the, like, I think Anish, you might understand about the micro niche, messaging, pitch, and all of those things. But many of you, those who are in the pharma, they might not understand completely. So don't worry about it. If you have any questions, you can ask at any point of time. You can unmute and you can talk to me, and I will definitely guide you. But this particular topic is going to help you understand how you can create your roadmap. Basically, this is the financial independence roadmap. Like, if you want to become a financial independence doesn't mean that you will have crores of rupees and you will not do job. It is not the meaning of financial independence. Financial independence means you have that courage, you have that skills, you have that kind of charisma which will help you to create the money on your own rather than you rely solely on your company, which will give you the money as a time trading. Like, normally what we do, every day we go for 8 hours. Sometimes it will be 10, 12, 12, 30 or whatever that. But normally what we do, we work for 8 hours, let's say 6 days, 7 days, for a month, for a year, and we get paid. So our salary is kept by what? Our salary is kept by the number of hours we work, and plus whatever the skills or the value we bring on the table. Right? This is what the salary is kept by. But when you start doing on your own, when you start creating a product, when you start creating your digital or physical or whatever the product that you create, it is not capped by the number of hours. Even you can work for 4 hours, but if you sell 50 of them, you can start earning easily the money. Now, how we can create that part, how we can create the digital product using your skills, that we are going to talk about in the step 3, which is the productization. So right now we will talk about the clarity. I will give you a little brief about each of the step, and then we will go in a deep about the clarity part. Now, step 2, which is the visibility. Now, what exactly is a visibility? Why we are talking about the visibility? Because if you are not visible in the market, no one buys anything from you. The people buy only from those who are visible in the market, who are trusted. Like, why we all buy Apple iPhone? ये एप्पल का आईफोन सब लोग क्यों बाय करते हैं? Why? Because we know when we have that brand of Apple, people will recognize that I am the good person, or I am at least executive level, right? We associate that brand with some kind of status. Like, there is a people who are iPhone people, there are few people who are, let's say, Android, like that kind of comparison will happen, right? So visibility is something where you need to build the followers and fans before you build the products. Your products can be easily sold when you are seen as an authority, when you are seen as a, like today, if you go to any YouTuber, be it a Ranbir Alabadia or that Gulati or those kind of all the people who are YouTubers, why people pay them or why people see them? Because they have fan following, they have followers, and that's when they started getting more and more money. Even they are not engineers, even they are not pharmacists, but still they are earning lakhs and lakhs of rupees, even more than us. Why? Because they have plenty of huge followers and fans. Now, we are here talking about the fans and followers of pharma industry. They have, let's say, for their own niche. We'll be talking here about our own fans and following of the pharma. Maybe some of the people will work on some particular skills. Some of the people will work on, let's say, injectable, or maybe aseptic processing, or maybe OSD. So we'll talk about that, how we can create that, and that will come also in the micro niche as well. And then we will convert our skills to productization. Now, how we can convert the skills into productization? That's the step 3 that we will take up in the next session. So today we will try to cover up the clarity as well as visibility. In the next session, we will talk about the productization, and then the step 4 is the monetization. Monetization is nothing but you can build the world-class product. Now, this product can be digital or can be physical product. Either you can make it or you can source it. Like Rahul, I can give the example of Rahul. He is currently doing, let's say, one of the e-commerce business as a side hustle, and he is not himself is developing his product, but what he's doing, he's outsourcing those products from somewhere, and then he's selling it. Correct, Rahul?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So how you can, either you can need to source the product, or how you can also build your own product. Like, it depends how you want to do it, how fast you want to do it. Initially, what I thought is that if I do own my own products, because something which is everyone is doing, then we'll not be having any kind of, let's say, a competitive advantage. Maybe we can decide, we can think of, you can think of your own way that how you want to do that part. I will teach you all the process which is required for you. Either you want to create the product or you want to, let's say, source the product. That entire part I will teach. And then the step 5 is talking about the funnels. Now, funnel is nothing but it is a predictive source of repeatable business. Like, if one particular skill that we have converted to the product, now what we will do, we will sell this product and we will get a POC, which is a proof of concept. So whatever skill we have developed, that skill will convert into the product. That product we have sold, and once we sold that product, what will happen? We got a money. We got a money out of that, right? Once we get that money, that becomes the proof of concept. And my proof of concept has come from the first customer who has paid me 5,000 rupees. Now, how that 5,000 rupees has happened, how that kind of product has come, how those things have started, that I'll teach you and I'll show you one by one. And then we can do the reverse calculation. Like, if I want to, let's say, on 1 lakh rupees, how many customers I need? How much of the product value multiplied by number of customers? So then it will become the 1 lakh rupees of the revenue generation every month on month. Yeah. So that kind of reverse calculation we will discuss. So that will come in the next sessions. Today we will be talking about the clarity and visibility. And of course, you can see there is a step 6, which is automation and lead generation, which is a next level, which we will not talk into the Pharma Architect Masterclass. There is a one more class which is a Pharma Architect Mastermind. So we will talk that particular part. If you go to the next level, like this is the 2 month sessions where we will be talking about all these 8 sessions. This particular part is of the next, the bigger course. So if you go there, that particular part, then we will discuss how you can create the automation, the consistent lead generation using the automation. And there you need to build systems, you need to build the platform and all of those things, which I built it. I will help you out on that. Yeah. So any doubt so far? Are you guys excited to learn all of those things? It's a practical learning. No one teaches today in the pharma that how you can create a 1 lakh rupees by your pharma skills. They always tell you, go to the job, do the job, get the salary and pay the bills, and then rest of the life keep doing the same thing. Yeah. Yes or no, everyone?
Yes. Yes, sir.
Anyone yeah, you want to share something, Pushpa? Yeah. Okay.
No.
Okay. No worries. So this is what it happens. Ganesh, you are there? Yogesh is driving, I know. I'm not sure about Ganesh. You are there? You can unmute yourself, Ganesh. So I just want to see whether all the people are up to the speed or not.
I'm
Oh,
actually in
Ganesh.
office, sir.
Oh, you are in office.
Okay.
Okay, okay. So are you understanding till now what exactly I have told so far, Ganesh?
Actually, I can't focus on this meeting, sir, because of office work.
Okay, okay. No worries,
I
Ganesh.
will the video after that.
Yeah. So you can go through the recorded sessions, and this is what the life happens to the pharma people. You know, guys, see, even he's working still and he's learning. That's a good part, and we should always appreciate such people, that those who are really ready to come out of the situation what they are. And I was also one of like you. When I was like 2 years back, I was also one of like you, where I wanted to come out of this particular situation. Okay, so let's go one by
Okay.
one now. Yeah. Okay. So now how we can work on the clarity part. Now how you can bring the clarity. Now this particular session, everyone guys, please bring your pen and paper, any notepad or any book that you want to prepare, keep it with you. Because here I'm going to talk about a very practical exercise, and it will not be a theoretical, it is practical, and we will work together. Like I will ask everyone, maybe 2-3 volunteers we will take right now, and we'll work on the practical exercise. But at the same time, rest of the people, please start working on the pen and paper. Okay.